Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jared Weathers, and today we are talking about Madden. And I just want to say this is going to be my second take of this intro, but I'm going to try to talk a little slower and dictate a little more. I've noticed that when I do my on-camera stuff, I talk slower, and you guys can actually understand what I'm saying. Whereas when I do my voiceover stuff, I tend to talk a little faster, and even though in the moment and even like a few seconds after, I can understand what I'm saying. When I go back and watch it, week, month, a year later, I can't understand what I'm saying, and I'm sure most of you probably can't either because I talk a little too fast. So, to counteract that, I'm going to try to talk a little slower and not try to get through it as fast as I can, which is a problem I have sometimes. And when I'm at work, I've noticed that I talk a little too fast for people sometimes. So, in order to help that, also, it's a twofold problem with a twofold solution. So, anyway, thank everybody for watching. We are on the road to 5K subscribers. So if you're not subscribed and you like the videos, please hit that subscribe button. And I will not see you next time, but I will hop into this. We're gonna start with Madden 2005. Nothing new got added this year to Madden 05, but this game had 13,000 testers to make sure this game's bugs got fixed faster. Adding to Budcat, Extent Entertainment also helped port this game to Game Boy Advance and DS consoles. When mobile digital media porting it to mobile, this game had Ravens linebacker Ray Lewis on the cover, Al Michaels and John Madden return as commentators. Madden 05 was released on August 10th, 2004. It was the first game that added Xbox Live to it. Not only did the PS2 have a high rating, but Xbox also got a 91, GameCube at 90, PC at 85, Game Boy Advance at 79, with the DS version being the worst with a 68 rating. Madden 05 was priced at $49.99, which made ESPN's NFL 2K5 much more desirable at a $19.99 price point. EA reduced Madden's price by $20 down to $29.95. In December 2004, EA and the NFLPA signed an exclusive deal to make NFL video games. This has been renewed, and they just signed through the 2030 season as of writing this. Madden NFL 2005 sold 4 million copies in 2004. Comment below if you want me to make a retrospective on ESPN's 2K series as well. Madden 2006 introduced Superstar mode, where you can create a new player and go through a whole career from rookie to retirement. You have multiple slides to go through, like IQ, hobbies, etc. It also features QB Vision Cone, allowing you to select a receiver easier. This was criticized by fans as it could be biased to some players. We also get precision passing, which has been updated in most games since this first introduction. Highlight Stick is also here in its first game, but not nearly as big as Hit Stick. It might sound the same, but it is definitely not. Madden 06 also featured online play, but was shut down the next year. This soundtrack features Avenged Sevenfold, Tekken Nina, Slim Thug, Disturbed, Foo Fighters, and an unreleased American Idiot by Green Day before it was the lead single to their 2005 American Idiot album. You can import your created player from the Own the City mode in NFL Street 2. You could also import your NCAA football 06 draft classes. If you have a save file on Madden 06, you can unlock Madden Challenge Bus in a driving game called Burnout Revenge on PS2 and the original Xbox. Madden 06 was released on August 9th, 2005. Madden 2007, while it keeps everything we have so far, adds some more stuff like lead blocker control, where you can cycle through the offensive line or the tight end to help create a running lane. Or in the Wii version, you have free motion controls, which was made by EA Canada. Madden 07 features Superstar Mode, franchise, but not the Tony Bruno show. Tony Bruno apparently is a sports talk radio host who was going to be in Madden, but the rights couldn't get licensed in time for release. The Xbox 360 and PS3 versions did not allow you to change jersey numbers or attributes, but the Wii and PS2 versions did. Franchise mode was not as deep, no owner mode, no fantasy draft, or two-player co-op. This is the last game NFL Europe made an appearance in. Madden 07 was released on August 22nd, 2006, and featured some heavy hitters on the soundtrack, like the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, but not their hit song, Trade the Truth, and a lot of Sam Spence as he was the composer for the game. The PS2 version, while being the lowest on the console, still trumps every other version of this game with an 84 out of 100, whereas the successor, the PS3, had a 76 out of 100. Madden 2008 featured Tennessee Titans quarterback Vince Young on the cover, while San Diego Chargers defensive end Luis Castillo was on the Spanish language version. I am in the process of making a Life and Times video on Young. This was the first Madden made for 11 different platforms. This is the last Madden made for Windows until Madden 19, and the last game made for the Nintendo GameCube. This game features a new animation system, season mode, and tournament online. Hit stick gets an upgrade, a new fatigue system which also affects you in different weather, co-op play returned as well. On next-gen consoles, Marshall Falk presents Marshall's Minute, in which he discusses key players and even predicts the score before the game even starts. The soundtrack, again, features loads of hip-hop and rock songs. This game was released on August 14th, 2007. The PS2 is no longer the reigning king of consoles when we are talking about scores of this game at least. Xbox 360 sits atop the mountain with an 85 out of 100, while PS3 is in second with an 81 out of 100, and the lowest, again, is a DS version with a 71 out of 100. Now, in 2005 and 2006, there was a thing called the EA Sports Madden NFL Football and EA Sports Madden NFL Football Season 2. These were arcade boxes in the dying days of arcades. I have never heard of these. I have never seen these in real life. No real info on these. I'm sure they were fun, maybe like a new age Tecmo Bowl, but you had to actually go somewhere and play it. If anyone has any information on this, please comment below. Or you can email me at codeblue2310@gmail.com. Thank you for that. And we made it to the outro. Thank everybody for watching. Make sure to comment if you want a retrospective on the ESPN games. We are officially on the road to 5K subs, like I said. So please subscribe if you want to help me reach that goal. And I hope this was actually legible. That's not the right word, but at least everyone could understand what I said. Thank everybody for watching. I'll see you next time. Probably, I'm trying to do these every other week. So we'll see if that actually keeps going. So thank everybody for watching. Have a good day.